Hey everybody, trying this going live thing here. Oh, but here's the problem now. This phone holder doesn't have provisions on the side. So I don't know. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. What did I do with my other one? Bag of goodies. I don't know what it is. Oh, there it is. We can maybe. Nobody's in here watching yet, so I'll just send a. Let's say orientation is locked. Rotate device. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna set you guys down here for a second. Take a look at them files. Or that wood back there. Let me get this off here. I've never done this live before, so I don't really know what to expect. Oh wait, maybe we can. I think I can do it like this, maybe. Spin this on here. Oh. Hey, there we go. Turn back around here. Hey. Oh, we don't need that guy. We'll hang him back up there. I don't know, well, we're on the front camera, but I don't know how it's coming across. Won't be able to zoom very well, but here on the workbench, with stuff coming off of it. I got my stuff in for the 041 here, the Farm Boss. She's a chunk. Yeah, everything's backwards here. But anyway, I got to kind of messing around with it, and my choke lever here comes up through here. This might just be more of a regular video unless somebody comes through. And, I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. We got to read here now. Okay. Okay, I guess the comments will just come up if somebody comes on here and wants to comment. I'm looking at my fuzz and the light there. Anyway, the choke lever, it comes up through the cover here. Got the little. But when I was messing with it the other day, whenever the last video came out, down in here I saw a little ball bearing, and then up here there's a spring that holds a little pointing thing here. See right here. I think it's backwards, kind of like right there. There's a little detent hole. It's supposed to click in that detent whenever you click the choke on or click it off. And so somebody had taken that out and it wasn't in there. So I gotta get that. So I just put it up here. These are one of my mats I got in my tech pack. The clutch. Oh, I got oil up here. Paper towel. I oiled up the cherry. Trimming up there. There's that cherry look. I mean, I don't know how well it comes across. Yeah, it comes across pretty good in the camera. Got red streaks and stuff in there. I just cut this just freehanded it with the chainsaw. One of the kind of bigger limbs. Just purdy. Maybe make a charcuterie board. A little bit of linseed oil up here. Linseed oil is flammable, just for everybody knows. It will. Oily rag probably needs more than that, but I'm going to throw that in the fireplace anyway, or the wood stove. But anyway, got the clutch here, and I called one of my local Stihl dealers, and he was telling me he could get the shoes, but he couldn't get the springs. And I said, well, mine's got one big spring. You know, see, one big spring that goes all the way around. He says, well, that's probably not the right clutch. They didn't have one, so I couldn't just get, new shoes and new springs to rebuild this one, because this one obviously isn't the right one. So, Amazon engine run. There's the, can you get the number there? I don't know if that'll help you much or not if you got one and you're trying to redo it. Also got a new clutch drum with the spur drive, and it's got that little hole right there. Come up here. Yep, see the little hole? Got a little hole, and I'll show you where that goes, and a new bearing. Probably take this bearing and drop it in my cup of oil over there. Got a little piece of wire. Wire. Right here, a little piece of wire. Let that get soaking some oil up. Just some motor oil and some gear oil, whatever is left kind of in a bag. Oh, hey, we got somebody in here. Welcome to the live chat. We also got some air filters. Those are from Engine Run also. The 2-pack. This one, the one that came with it, is a Stihl. But some of the, I think it's flocking, was missing on some of it. And it's just dirty, and who knows how old it is. But I was going to work on this, and if anybody's got any comments or anything, you can comment, and I'll try to figure out here what we're doing. I'm going to take the side cover off. And then here's the old clutch drum. I put it back exactly the way it was. I don't know if you guys can see very well. Let me try to come down a little bit. Like I said, this is first time doing this live video, so kind of crooked. A little more better. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see. Let me push this light up some. I need a stick or something. Yeah, I'm gonna be blind here. I got one of them the pedal lights. I don't know what you call it exactly. Mine's got 4 pedals on it that you can point them up or down or wherever. Now all I see is bright white. But anyway, so we normally have the clutch would set here too. So the clutch sets on there, and it's left-hand thread. So to tighten it, you go to the left, and then to loosen it, you turn it to the right. And then we do have this spacer washer. Then the clutch drum comes off. You see here, it's got the little pinhole. I'm going to lay this out as I take it back off. I'm going to lay it up here. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. And then we have a a little washer, a little spacer, the bearing, and then here, which we didn't need to really take this off, but crank seal behind there, and it looks, I kind of checked it out the other day. It looked all right. There's a pin that drives your oil pump and stuff, I believe. So just gonna wipe that off with a rag. I don't want to get anything in there to damage that pump seal or the crank seals or anything. So you don't want to get in there and dig on it with a screwdriver or something like that. Just clean her off. Huh. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not. And I did get to looking up on this saw. It is made from the 041, not the AV or any of the other models. I can't remember what site it was. It might have been like Arborist site or something like that. Excuse me. They had like somebody had like a graph or a year that, you know, this was, I think this one was between 67 and 75. I think it was. I'd have to look again, and it's on my phone. So decently cleaned up there on the crankshaft seals and all that. Sorry, get a close up of that. Oh, nobody's watching now. Somebody left. We already showed you the part number and such. No new pin. They didn't give you a new pin. So I guess if you lose that pin, you're going to have to figure out something. Use a little bit of this. Got some brake clean here. Just kind of clean off any of the packing oil or, you know, anything like that that's on there. And I'll do the inside of the drum too. That way we don't have any oil contamination on our clutch parts. You probably just wipe it out. Did you guys remember how this goes back in there? I'll take my bearing out of there. I might put a little bit of grease in it. I don't know. Probably not. Like I said, this ain't going to be a... Excuse me. Got some junk in my throat or something. This ain't going to be like a everyday saw. Not with how hard parts are going to be for it. Almost have something like this. You almost need a second saw just for parts and such. And no, I'm not taking Dad's saw and making it a parts saw. And it's a newer saw. I think the AVs ran from, what did I say, 75? I think it was 75 through mid 80s. I think it was. Like I said, I got a screenshot on my phone there of the years and such. So we'll put that back on there, a little pin here. Seems good. Our new bearing. Let's let some of the oil drip off here. I'll just kind of do a little bit of the excess off. So I put that on there, a little spacer. Clutch drum. Gotta get that little hole lined up with the pin there. I seem to be wanting to, something's not jiving here, turkey. Oh. I will try the pin on this side. There we go. All right. And then I think it was this piece. Then the clutch. Oh yeah, it's always hard with the left-handed thread. Which this one wasn't too bad, but it does have a lot of heat. Did get a lot of heat in there. But if that clutch spring and stuff, I mean, I don't think it was, because I mean, I can pull it out pretty good. So I think this was the wrong clutch. My guess, wrong clutch. But it fit, and somebody did it just to get her going or something. But this one's pretty chewed up in there, and I didn't want to get a new clutch and, you know, have it all chewed up. It don't have too much of a lip, but it's been hot. So I'll keep it. Just put it down in my box down there of saw parts. And I think that was, yeah, 3/4 of an inch. So we'll run over here to the toolbox. And we don't need to get it stupid tight, so. And we gotta go backwards, left hand. Left hand thread. 3/4. I'll buzz it up here with the old Milwaukee. Should be good. Yeah, I guess we'll leave this guy out. Well, no, I don't have any long bits. But I do think I do. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame over here. I'm in the toolbox here. Getting a T27 for that Echo. But I'll probably do it as its own video, so. Come on now. Back on. I don't want to take no bit. There we go. So, see, well, we still don't have anybody. Which I didn't give no notice, really, honestly, so don't feel bad. But here's our oiler for our bar. Clockwise gives you more oil. Counterclockwise cuts the oil back. And I don't mind to use plenty of oil, honestly. A jug of oil is cheaper than a bar. So let's see, we get this clutch back in there. Or not the clutch, I already got the clutch. The choke. See, it goes right in here. I don't have the best lighting, I'm sorry. It goes right there. Like I said, that little detent, I got a little detent and a spring. Yeah, see a little spring in the detent. It's got to go in there. Okay. The guy I got this saw off of, he had a 051, which I think was an 89cc saw. Open, closed, or off, on. But I kind of looked real quick before I messaged him about the saw. And I was looking to see what kind of parts was available. Like I said, I had parts, hard enough time for parts for this one. And it didn't bring up nothing on Amazon, so I was like, I wasn't going to fool with that. Where the hell did we get that? Just kind of want to check to see what kind of shape everything was in here. Could change the filter if it needs it. Looks like a pretty new filter though. We'll leave that filter. Probably gonna have to slide that back down off there. Probably gonna have to do this the dad saw when I get it up and around to messing with it. Put new tank lines and such on there, which I think somebody's already done that on this one. So I don't know if it was the old boy I bought it off of or somebody else. This one could actually be shortened up just a touch maybe, but I reckon that'll be all right. I did get some more bar nuts for it. These do fit. Just a pack of, regular old Stihl bar nuts instead of using a washer, and the little style bar nuts. That's the little ones. 1/2 inch wrench or socket, whatever. So, I mean, you can see these have a little bit more clamping there. Well, about the same, I guess. But 3/4, that's what the Echo's converted to 3/4. The other Stihl's 3/4. This Stihl is going to be 3/4. So, oh, sorry, didn't mean to kick you. Well, I guess we can go. Guess we could fire it up. Do I got a bar right handy? Guess we don't really need a bar on there, but I guess we could put a little 18-inch on there. I haven't cleaned it up at all or anything. But I don't know where there's the chain. I don't know what time it's getting to be. Probably close to 7 o'clock or so. Where's my hacksaw blade? There it is. Blind as a bat. Old broken hacksaw blade. Works good for running down your bar channels. Cleaning them out. There we go. Oh, well, thought I put that on Do Not Disturb, but Mrs. Woodsman walked over to Mom and Dad's, and apparently it's raining, so I have to go get them with the car. And I'm gonna run back and get some Simple Green in a bucket. My uncle's got some. Wrench Bender Labs. If you never, why isn't that taken? You guys, he does some, has some off-roading, with the razor and stuff. He does some trail rides and stuff like that. So if you're kind of interested in that, he's got some videos on his channel over there, Wrench Bender Labs. This bar nut isn't wanting to go on there very well. I don't know if the stud's kind of. Thought I felt it click. There it goes. Well, it's just really tight. Little speed jobby. Well, that ain't too bad, I guess. And the chain's pretty loose, but I don't know, I might have tightened that down too much. There we go. Now we can give her a little snug. Even honestly, no. This bar nut's not even touching. Maybe that's why they had the washers and stuff on there, because the bar nut's not quite right. Yeah, the threads don't go down all the way on there. I'm gonna have to check that out, but we shall continue with this. The back bar nut tightened up though. Get my hands cleaned off here a little bit so I can get them all dirty, and when I have to grab that aluminum handle, I need something to put over that aluminum handle. Because I know I'll have gloves on and stuff, but you know, I just don't want to get my hands all dirty every time I grab it. Ah. I guess this live, I don't know if it sends out an alert or stuff. I know a couple other people I watch. They send out not the best fitting air filter. I guess we'll see. I might have to see about getting an actual Stihl air filter. Yeah, because that's not gonna seal up very well. I don't know, I'll mess with that in a little bit. Ain't no sense in making this go on last much longer, and maybe it needs to. We'll see if we can't fire up. Remember to turn on the switch. The switch is on this time. Don't mind all my lumber that fell over. I kind of had it stood up there. And some OSB. And it done fell apart. I don't know if it's kind of dark. So let me run around there and flip on the light. It's not really dark, but it's dark enough I won't be able to see. Trying to do the video. There we go. So I really want to see if this new clutch fixes that issue of the chain spinning all the time. Which I hope it does, because it's kind of unsafe to have the chain spinning all the time, because you know, that's unsafe. Okay, trigger lock. I don't know if we're getting any gas up there. Take this cover off. I don't know why. I should have just probably left the cover off, honestly. Ain't a bit of gas in that fuel line. Let me slide on by. Fantastic there. Got some gas in the squeeze bottle. Give her a little bit. Huh. It's almost looking like I got a leak. Get over here in some light. Might have an air leak on my carburetor here. Now we're sucking a little bit of gas up that tank line. Except for I just blowed a bunch of smoke in here. Turn the fan on this way. Might have to get the big fan. Anyway. Come over here where it's not maybe going to blow so much in the garage. Whew. come on, baby. I think this is all, yeah, all this smoke's just sucking right back into the house. Alright, I'm not gonna pull on her anymore. My arm's hurt. Ugh. And now the garage is plumb full of smoke. So we'll have to take a look at that, well, it might be a leak at the carburetor there. Maybe have to do another video. I have to get the leaf blower out. Blow all the smoke out. So there we go, though. So, whew. It looks like it's leaking. I'm gonna take this bar off there. Right down here at the base where the carburetor meets the top of the saw. So I will have to get in there and I'll take this off, and those seem tight, so we'll just have to get in there and take a look and see what we got. But thanks for watching here at the Holler Woodsman channel. So you can look at me, I guess. A pretty little old man. I think, yeah, that should kind of, there we go. Light's getting you too much, maybe. But thanks for watching here at the Holler Woodsman channel. I don't know, we'll maybe try this live again. I don't know. The one person did watch for a little bit, but I don't know, you know. But it was kind of about a little after dinner time here, so. But thanks for stopping in and watching. All the new subscribers, thank you for being a subscriber and stuff. I know not all the videos are the same as everybody else's, but I got kind of the home video kind of thing. Just more so documenting like some of the stuff I do. The kids like watching it, so hey, if the kids like watching it and they want to watch something good, you know, not some of the other junk you got on there. So hopefully they learn something maybe from it. But glowing like Mr. Clean here. I don't know anything else there, so. But we'll have another video here of, I'm gonna have to research on exactly what to do on this carburetor, and I might have to see about getting the carburetor kit or the rubber gaskets or something like that. You know, I don't know. I try not to want to tear into the stuff without having a little bit of, you know, beforehand knowledge, kind of like so. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can end this live video here. So thanks for watching the Holler Woodsman channel. We'll see you next time here at the Holler. There we go.